Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's seminar. And my name is Hong. I'm a HPC High Performance Computing Consultant at IBM, National Institute of Computing Science. This topic is introduction to C programming. The session is designed for beginners who have no experience with complex languages like C. And we hope this will provide you with step-by-step easy guide to computing C language. First, let's look at the history of the language of C. C was developed from a early language called C, basic compiled programming language. And in 1972, it was first wrote at the Bell Lab. And in 1978, there's an application called C programming language. And this publication caused a revolution in the computing world. And in 1983, the American National Standards Institute, the NASI, established a community to provide a comprehensive definition of C. And the definition was finally completed in late 1988. So here's the question: why we want to use this language? What benefits? C has been successfully used for every type of programming problem, and the language was initially used for developing work. And today, C is a popular general-purpose language. It is nearly as fast as the code written in assembly language. And efficient C compilers are available for almost all kinds of machines, from Macintosh, Apple computers, to PC, to supercomputers, to Cray supercomputers. Lots of features about this language: reliability, possibility, flexibility, interactivity, modularity, and efficiency. You can run C program in Windows environment, Linux, Unix environment. Here is some examples of the C being used, like database system, graphics package, word processor, spreadsheet operation system development work, compilers, assemblers, networkers, interpreters, and many others. So, the next question is, if you want to use C, how to write a C program? The seminar is about introduction to the C program. We just had a brief history about the language. So, the next question is, if you use C, how to write a program, how to file it, on how to develop a C program. To develop a C program, you need at least 4 steps. So you need to write a program in the .c file and then compile it, link it, and run it. To the program, you will need a IDE like VI, like Emacs. Basically, just type the program and save it as a .c file, which is the source file. And to compile it, the question is, why do we need to compile it since we already have the C code, the C file? And then we need to compile it. You cannot directly run the C file, the .c file on any computer system. To run it, you will have to the C file has to translate it into a data that the CPU could understand. So that's why we compile it. This process will generate an intermediate file called object file, not OBJ file. After that, the next step is linking. Linking, this step generates the file executable file that you can run why it is necessary? Well, the main reason is many compiled languages like C that come with many library routines and functions that you will need for the program, like the basic standard input-output library functions, well, basically for those basic functions that even most basic program will need, require the library. And that's why we use this link that after linking it will generate the executable file that you will need to run. And that execute in most cases to run the program you just have the name of the executable file. Next I will give you an example of how to write a program, compile it, how to link it, and how to run it. If you Windows user, if you use Microsoft C, Microsoft C looks like the screenshot. Look at this. The first step to run is simply the code in this window. Have the program here. And fill the code. And the icon on the right hand side, like this is the icon. To click it here, it will apply on the link to the program. And the option to do that is on the top. You move the mouse on the top. You go down here, and you will see the option to apply the code. So that if there will be no error message, no warning message, you ready to run the code. And again, you will move the mouse back to the right hand side. And once you see the red color icon here, you will run. Option is go back to the top, go to the build option menu, click it. You will see the execute. That's Windows. For Linux users, if you're a Unix user on your machine, you can open a local terminal and you can favorite ID select Emacs to write this program. For this case, right now I'm going to use a free online terminal to write my first program. So I go in browser. And I have simpleshell.com. Just have simpleshell.com. It will give me a free online terminal. And I start my session. I'll bring me a terminal I can use to write my program. Then I'm going to use VI for my program. That's my slide. The first program is just a simple hello world program. And I'm naming it like first program. File. And I'm going to type in to standard the input output library. Main function. Introducing the work. And such and just to tell others you want to return the change line. So I'm going to use my code. So if I tell S, I will turn off the first program. I just tap first program itself. You compile and link the program with command and system state, and on the first program, runs up and return. As a message here, everything looks fine. You may have the command ls again, another file. You generate the file name a.out with the executable file. Run the code. I use a dot slash and the name of the executable file. And the text hello world. So that's how it works in progress. Any questions so far? For Linux user, Linux is a case-sensitive operating system. So for lowercase and big case are treated as separate files. In most cases, the program as a tab is a program of your line. In most cases, you will see a program with hundreds and even thousands of lines. It is always good to make a note with other people. You add commands to the program. Command is a note to yourself or others. The commands are ignored by the compiler. A command looks like the following. It looks like the format is of a command is like this. It's a slash, star, and your command, another star, and a slash. With my previous program, if I put here, I put two commands, two notes for myself, to myself. So I put like on the in function, I put this is the main function. On the second, I put the note from myself. It's going to display a message. If I compile and link it again, it will, and if I rerun the program, it will do exactly the same thing. Because all commands are ignored by the compiler. Now, our first program, we're going to see some details about the language, like this tab. And you see, in this language, you can create variables to store values. And there are 5 basic data tags associated with variables. There are basic data tags associated with the variable. Like the int is for integer, it's just a whole number. Float is a floating point value. It's just a number with a fraction part. And it's a double precision floating point number. And keyword VAR is for single character. Void, I'll talk about this later. Basically, this means no text. So we will talk about more details about this kind of data. An integer variable, it can store a value in range from -32768 to positive to a plus 32767. Next part is this kind of variable. Declare integer, you use the keyword int and with the name of the variable, like int a. And you declare that you want to create an integer variable with name a, and you assign a value, use the first statement a equal to 10. So you declare and assign a value for integer variable. for and double, they all decimal numbers. And a float number has about 7 digits of precision, and the range is about 10 to the power of minus 36 to 10 to the power of positive 36. And also has about 13 digits of precision, and it's from 10 to the power of minus 303 to positive 303. And to declare the variable, you use the keyword with the name, followed with the name of the variable. And if you want to store a numerical value, you use the follow statement. For the actual variable, to declare a variable of character, you use the keyword HAR. To assign a character, you use the like C equal A, use the single quotation. Basically, it means nothing, no tab. So we need a data tab like this. Well, the reason is, for example, I have a function, or we will talk about function later. Suppose we have a function with the name my function, and I put the title of the function as a void, which means I don't want any return from the function. Like in our previous code, we just print out like hello world on the screen. Anything I want the function to do. I don't really need a return, like I don't really need an integer or character or any other thing from the function. So that's with this kind of tag. So see, if I don't specify the return type, the compiler will automatically think I want the integer as a return function. That's why to use this kind of data type void to C language. Next, true and false in C. C language, true is represented by any numerical value that is not equal to 0. And false is represented by this statement like if A is here, if A is not equal to 0, and it also acts like the statement is true, value is true. A is 0, and it's true, it's the value is false. That's true and false in the C language. And it's just some simple numerical operations in C. That's how they do pass A pass and for minus A subject B and A times B for multiplication, and A B is for A divided by B. And I have a single question. What is the answer for this calculation? A equal to 10 divided by 3. Well, it actually depends how it's declared. If A was declared as integer, it would be 3. And A is floating point number, and the answer would be 3.33. Next, I have a program. I have a simple C program, and you can try that program to review so far what we have talked about. So again, I'm going to open the shell to write program. Go to program.com and start function. also include the standard method. Mm-hmm. Here was three into the three, and number A is equal to 10. B is equal to 6. And 3 plus 2. I do hand down and the code. Again, compiling the code that is automatically saved in the file. I do that again to the executable file without code. Running adult class is the name. It's just because of what we have talked about. Any questions with that? Next, let's talk about in-output function. C language, the input function is called scanf, and output function is called printf. When the program reaches scanf, it will wait. It uses enough time to type something on the keyboard. And it continues only when the user press enter or return on the keyboard. And it will store what you type on the keyboard in level A. And printf, it will print out what you have, what's stored in level A on the screen. And here in scanf and in both scanf and printf, we see a symbol like a percentage D. They tell the compiler that the value is print out of within. And the D here tells the compiler the type of the value. The integer here. Okay, now let's try a program to see how it works. As a program, we can try to see how it works. So that we see try the program always input and output um, um, so when you use VI, we may we try this program and the lab. And then actually we well and the team that well we will right. The accessible file run and the first now now it's wait for you to tap on the keyboard the digit number and doing random program number like 9 tap 9 and hit enter. Now I need the second number, so I'm going to do 7 and enter. It's without 7 plus 9. that input into the program. Any questions? You could explore them. Now let's look at another program. In this, and we have app. App is for floating point number, and C is for structure, and D is for integer. Because the color what of the variable values. Try this program again. Another program. The main function. First, our integer equals to 5. And then the character is S for that. And the long is 5. Because it's number 4. So print that. Print out on the screen. First, just to see showing the apparent incident and one is the flow and second code. You have it to see the name of the file in the it will write the executable file. The value of the variables on the screen. In fact, let's look at the function. What is a function? A function in C is just like what in other language what you call subroutine. Say a bunch of these code statements that you group together and give them a name. You want to repeatedly use the function and just simply call the name of the function. The function has a format like this. On the left side, it has the type of the function with the name, and you pass parameters to the function. The main part, this is the main part of your function, the statement, what you want the function to do, to be called here. So that's the format of the function. On the right hand side, I have a simple example. For example, you want to create a function and it just prints out hello on the screen. I can do it in this way. Top line includes the standard library, and I name all the functions like the demo. And here I have no parameter. And because I don't need any return from the function, so I put the tag like void. And this function just print out hello on the screen. My first function. In my main code, I just simply call the name of the function. So this code will do exactly what we had before. It just puts out hello on the screen. The next question is how to add data into the function and how to get a result from the function. Get data into the function, we use parameters. Parameters are used to carry data value into the function, and parameters are listed as declared in between the brackets in function definition. For example, that's a small string. The next function is sum. It will calculate A plus B. To get into the function, use those two parameters. They both indicate A. And in the function, you do your calculation. You do A plus B. So the function is to be in your main code. You can in your main code you can call something sum. And the bracket you pass the 1, 2 into the function. It will calculate A. How do we get the result calculation, the result out of the function? We do use keyword return. In the term of the function, we add return result. It will return the calculation result. In this case, we let R equal to sum and 1 to 2. It returns 3 and R will be equal to 3. Yes, that's a very good question. Here's the code. So we can try, we can even have for that. By your main code, you need to declare. And motion. And the normal function that has keyword is colored yellow. And the main function. Function another into the y function. Equal to 1 plus 3. Next is the That's our function.
Your function name returns integer to the and return and main function.
No, the return is the keyword return is in the inside of the function.
That tells that thing that R is 4.
Right.
Anything function name, they need to return.
Oh, in this case, no, but you can program, yes, you can.
In this case, y, where the focus from value is 0, we everything is fine. You can manually override the default 0 by putting any values that you can by just adding a return statement and whatever number. So usually you do that, for example, when something goes wrong, and then you want to tell over the terminal, hey, by the way, I'm finishing, but something went wrong, and this is a code for whoever, is not really.
So in this case, it's 0.
This implies
It's an implied integer, and 0 is that's all.
now on the standard they're using this for syntax, but it can be other syntax, for example, like C++, where you can't avoid having the return statement or main because it will be invalid. I mean, you have to be explicit. And we will ask you to be more explicit, maybe just for security purposes. Well, first, if you have next to always will always return an integer value if you have a return code to the current. Aquí no se put todas las values. The compiler will complain that for the main function, you always clear some input parameters. You the function like argument, you know, for doing it, and do that. But we have a compiler which is more or actually, you will actually complain that you are supposed to have, even if you don't do something, for the main function, you are supposed to turn a value, and you are supposed to create command line array, even if you don't do something. Yeah, depending on the
function. We have some standard library functions. Actually, we have been using this for a while. And in some commands like printf, scanf, they are not actually commands, they're actually some functions. And they're included in some libraries. Here is a list of some popular functions that you can use. It's just a simple list, but if you Google C function, you'll see a complete list of C functions that you can use for your program. Like the math library, you can use like this function to calculate square root. For time library, you can use the time function. It will return the current calendar time of the system. The standard library, standard library function. Let's look at this type of again. We have been talking about integer character value. So variables, but there are another kind of variable, global and constant type. If a variable is created inside the function, we call it local variable. On the other side, if a variable is created outside any function, and we call global variable. There is of a global variable. Int and int, the max is created outside main function, outside function one, and that's a global variable. Global variable is goes through the whole program, and you can access it in the main function and also in function f1. Any changes to changes will remain constant for both functions. This constant path is a value that is not going to be changed by the program. To declare a constant path, you use the format like define the name of the variable, the name of the constant path, and the value. Here is like if you want in your program, if you want to define like the read of a cell text, if you find cell text equal 0.05, it's a fixed value. It's not going to be changed by the program. And constant data type you must create before the main function. You must put the top before the function. That code that is equal to the kind of data type. Questions so far? Any questions? Anybody has? So if no one has questions, it's going to be after today. And our next section will talk about more about the language and ways when you have the language and how open of the files in the language, and talk about programs like read, reach, and community, and